Hey everyone, skull902 here. And today, I just thought, that I would do something chill. I don't know if I'd use the word relaxing, but, just something to where I can just, you know, sit and have a conversation, and whatnot. Play a game that's, it's a score game, so, uh, not really trying to, do anything too crazy or whatever. Uh, Go back to it's 7:30 p.m. Stitch, but welcome. Hi Swift, hello. Um, so yeah, I did this I think last year as well, but I'm just gonna play some Pac-Man 256, and maybe see if I can break my high score. Which is it's greatly improved since the last time I played this on stream. I think last time it was like 40,000 something, and now it's like 220,000 uh, or so. So like it would be quite a challenge. If I were to go on such a run, it would take like over half an hour to get to that point. Just as an example, but we'll see if it can be done. Um, and becoming a full timer at work. Well, hey, there you go. That's some extra money and whatnot. Congratulations. Uh, Just before we get started, I may of course be joined by a co-host first and foremost, and then secondly, I have to do things a little weird because the window for this game is so large that I can't quite see the chat in a normal way. I have to have it popped out in a window, and it's really skinny. Uh, so. Uh, I may not be able to get to your message if it's like really long, because it'll be tough to read. Uh, but please just do keep that in mind. Is that the way I have this set up? It's a bit weird. Your messages are going to be a little less visible. So yeah. Hi Jason. Hello Josh. Welcome. And with that said, let's get into the game here. I do have it on shuffle, so every time I make a new attempt, uh, the theme, the aesthetic of the stage will change. Uh, so yeah, let's go for it. So just to start things off, I suppose, how's everyone's day been? Oh fuck. Is that game free? I don't think so. I don't think it's necessarily expensive, but I don't think it's free either. Alright, that was an awful first attempt. Let's see if I can make a bit of a difference in attempt number 2. It's only 6:30 p.m. Gotcha. Oh god. Nearly made a huge mistake there. God, I need to power up. Hi, Miracle. My yesterday was pretty terrible actually, but then I found out Nintendo fucked up and made the interest survey for Paper Mario Switch public, so I got to fill that out. What is the interest survey for, and why? I don't know. I did not know there was a 3D Pac-Man. I mean, there's a good few. That one really was just 3D graphics. I don't know why it's so jumpy right now. The only thing I could possibly think of is, and this would be weird, but I wonder if maybe installing its RB2 cart had anything to do with that. Just remember PS2 Pac-Man Rally, good times. Yeah, there's the Pac-Man World Series, 1, 2, and 3, which are 3D platformers. Those are the only ones I can really think of. Other than that, like, it's just perspective. That's still 2D, but like the graphics are 3D. Like this game, for instance. I would say Pac-Mania, but that game is sprite-based, so that's not really it's not really true either. Hi, Em. Welcome. Damn. A few weeks ago, I bought my best friend's copy of Sonic Rush off him. Ooh, nice. It's like, how acquainted are you with RPGs? What did you like about the Thousand Year Door? What specific elements of it would you like to see us do? So is it an ambassador program thing that they're testing the waters with certain people to see if they should do more remakes of older games? That's the impression I'm getting here. Swift, you should probably draw her doing construction based on your description. Mentioned Mario and Luigi is something they could possibly do. Signed up for their email list and then the link was made public. Okay, so it really was just like an ambassador program style thingy. A little surprised you weren't in that before. Just watched Shadow's Confusion 3 and My Heart. Isn't that your last sprite skit? It's the last short. So yeah, I suppose like skits are short form. So yeah, that would fit the bill. So it is the last one, but we still got the movie. As far as like sprite videos in general. Oh shit. Oh god. Oh. Yeah, I can salvage it. Hype, says Miracle. Yeah. Hopefully I can get some of the last assets that I need to just have everything ready to go for editing and all that. And make an enjoyable finale to my sprite videos and voice acting career. Do you think that Sonic Rush aged good? I'm not really the person to be asking that because I've hardly played any Sonic Rush. It was many years ago, and I think I played like 2 levels. I remember getting really disoriented by how the levels take up all of the DS's real estate. So you got to pay attention to both screens, and I was like, I was just terribly unused to doing that because I never played DS all that much. So I'd have to make a real attempt at playing the game, but people generally seem to like it. Welcome in, Spidey. Oh my god, Mick, it's been so long since I've seen you. Welcome to the stream. We are indeed packing. Josh here says, plus with Rush, you get all the, woo! Yeah, okay! I love it when he just says yeah like 8 times in a row. Yeah, 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 alright! Good shit. Oh my god, what a string. That was actually fucking incredible. Oh god. Ooh-wee. Okay, I'm gonna just need you. I'm gonna sleep in like 15 minutes, so I thought I'd drop in and see what's up. Love seeing the crossroad aesthetic. I know this game does have Crossy Roads as a theme. This here is like an arcade theme. Which is pretty dope, actually. It's one of my favorites in the game. The beam is OP. Well, it is the last power-up that you unlock. So they really make you earn it. Blaze falls screaming, and Sonic goes, have a nice fall, bitch! While Tails, far off, just goes, alright, Sonic! Yeah, that's exactly the plot of Sonic Rush. It is truly a game about a beautiful friendship. Blaze needs to chill. I mean, she learns too, to be fair. Alright, Miracle. You have yourself a good night. Hope that you enjoyed what you saw here. Thanks for enjoying Shadow's Confusion 3, by the way. Mick, this is, in fact, a score run. My high score in this game is something to the tune of, like, 220,000 points. So it'll take a long while to get to that point if I can get to that point. But yeah, just thought that it'd be fun to make an attempt here while chatting it up with you guys. Blaze's first level is difficult. That tends to be a thing with Sonic games. Like if it's just Sonic and one other character, or well, I suppose in 3 of Knuckles' case they gave you 3, but like the one that's not Sonic is just generally designed to be more difficult, which I'm fine with as an idea. Blaze, I think the idea really makes sense with her. Shadow as well. Knuckles, to an extent. That Clyde was fucking relentless. That was a very risky move. But it paid dividends. Can't believe that Shadow's gonna be voiced by Keanu Reeves. You know, I'm happy for it. That was the one I was kind of hoping for, and then we got him. Yeah, I think the movies generally got themselves a pretty good cast, so it'll be fun to see them all working together, and you know, hopefully Sonic 3 turns out to be a fantastic movie. Anne Hathaway plays the cat. You never really know. I like to believe that Pac-Man is eating marshmallows. You know, the pellets here really do kind of look like marshmallows when they're all square like this. Robert, welcome to the stream. Says, I really thought that the first movie making jokes about The Rock and Keanu Reeves was them saying, no internet. We're not going to be picking the ones you say. I honestly looked at them and thought that they could be great setups for brick jokes, which the Keanu one definitely kind of is now. They just need to get The Rock in there somewhere. Imagine if, after all those jokes about The Rock and him being president and whatnot, if he fucking played the president. Like, to me, personally, I think that would be pretty cool. What happens when you eat 256 pellets in a row? It's a screen nuke, so all the ghosts that are visible on screen, and some of them that are off screen, go away. Oh. And then you get big points for it too. The Rock is Vector the Crocodile. Oh my god. What a concept. What if he was Vector the Crocodile, but just kept his wrestling personality, so it was just, you know, the Croc says, and all that. Alright, Mick, thanks for stopping by. Hope that you enjoyed your time here, and you have yourself a good night. Dwayne the Croc Johnson. Exactly. I think it would be cool if The Rock agreed to be Uber Duck. Hey, you know, Hollywood, just a couple mil for the rights to Uber Duck to produce a film. Call me. That was some risky business right there. Shit. Okay, so there I tried doing a little trick. Where, like, if you, I'll try doing it with this orange. There we go. If you can, like, press down and then up again, like, fast enough, it won't break your chain. Works with left and right as well. Thanks for stopping by to say hi, Thunder. Hope that you're having a good one. Yeah. Not to worry, Swift. Bell's got tails. But you know, more friends is better than no friends. So. Fuck. Ah, damn. I should have just waited for the Clydes to move. Oh, that was a run though. It's better than the one that topped the other stream. Sorry, just checking my Discord here real quick. Ooh-wee. Okay. Swift, was I responding to what you said when I lost? So I know I had a response in mind. No, I didn't. Well, I don't quite know much about Betherly, but you said she was a construction worker, so you know, maybe you know, there could be a connection between, you know, the construction work and you know, the type of building that that Bell's been known to do. I'm sure that was your mindset going in. Well, surely if the wood was alive, though. That's kind of weird thinking about it, though. It's like, because like Tails could technically just you know, find some scrap wood to build more of Belle if she were to sacrifice some for Betherly there to chew on. That's a fucking weird idea. The idea of Belle just being like, okay, fine, chew on my arm. Not like your idea in general, Swift, just to be clear. Oh. Robert says, world, not world. A world sandwich would be very concerning. A wood sandwich. You won't eat that arm. You don't know where that's been. I mean, any old random wood, you don't know where it's been. That and sawdust is a thing too, right? You know? It'd be like taking the cinnamon challenge. I know you posted some art in Trip server. Not too long ago. Oh shit. That was very unfortunate. If that UFO hadn't stopped literally in the middle of the way, I could have escaped that. I'm just imagining a beaver with a stick in the hot dog bun. Pouring sawdust on it. Oh yeah, you know. That's the true way to have it. I believe this here is the standard 256 aesthetic. Well, Swift, I suppose if I ever needed a sledgehammer for anything. Featherly the beaver, blah blah blah, the beaver would be the one to call. Not every day you see a beaver OC. Yeah, it's definitely less common. I would think I don't see a whole lot of beavers around. Don't take that comment out of context. Oh, okay, come on, my dude, come on. Oh, no, I see your game. I see what you're doing. Hi, Shino. Oh, Christ. I would have to do like this. What comment? I want to take it out of context. No, you don't, Spidey. And I get to decide that for you. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Damn it. We do have Fastidious Beaver from Boom. Yeah.
He was one of my favorite characters. Actually.
Before I knew his name, I would call him actually the Beaver. He's great, I love him. Didn't really think that one through. Okay. I always let strangers make my decisions for me. Yeah, you know? Perfect way to go about life. Fuck. What the hell? Okay, I got a really bad setup here. Oh dear, Swift. What is she scared of? Oh, here's Crossy Roads. I suppose being a construction worker, she's probably seen her fair share of accidents. Would be disturbing to many of us. Spidey, you should absolutely finish school. That is the smart way to go about life. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Turned into a Canadian for a second there. Not about to crossing the roads there. Come here, you. Lol. Oh, great. Oh shit. Just about had a heart attack there. Welcome in, cold winter. How was school? Was it educational? Didn't really miss much, just I'm playing some Pac-Man, just trying to break my my personal best here. Didn't know he was a chicken. Well, that's because of the stage aesthetic that I have currently going on. Oh my, that's some serious topics there. I hope that you learned something important. Pac-Man was the villain of a cop. I feel like I know this bit of trivia, but please do explain. Pixels? Nah, that's not a Kamen Rider movie. Can you imagine though? Adam Sandler is Kamen Rider. Pac-Man's the bad guy? In this Kamen Rider movie, apparently. Oh, god damn it. Why'd you turn there? Ugh. Damn. Kamen Rider X-Aid was all about video games and doctors. In the movie, Pac-Man is made evil and possesses a doctor and calls himself Evil Dr. Pac-Man. Okay, I wasn't familiar with that at all. I need to see. That is something I gotta message Rabbit about this. I have to disrupt the stream just to message Rabbit about this. Hold on, chat. Okay, I'm just gonna... Alright, well now we're gonna watch that for Extra Life Movie Night. And Extra Life Movie Night will probably be something like a little more mainstream, for lack of a better term. Uh, but it'll still be something fun. Uh, I am kind of thinking about doing a gimmick. And like we're still like a little off from planning out game day. To be fair, uh, but I'm thinking maybe it could be like if anyone's ever watched like Games Done Quick, and the people like there's usually like a vote incentive, so people like donate and be like, I'm donating toward Save the Animals or whatever, you know. It would be kind of fun to have Extra Life Movie Night be like, I'm donating toward a bad movie. I'm donating toward a good movie. Obviously, the bad movie would still be enjoyable, though. We got to go to the fire department and bust down doors for training purposes. That actually sounds pretty cool, not gonna lie. Oh shit. Gonna take this very carefully. I'm donating towards Birdemic. We're okay. Birdemic is immediately out as an option. We're talking like the fun kind of bad, which I suppose Birdemic could be for some people. Oh, nope, that's a no-go. Ghosts everywhere, my god. I I see your new art, Swift.
Well, actually, the proper response is shut the fuck up, and then like he gets punched in the face.
Uh, ooh, Pac-Mania. There are some patterns in this game that leave you a great opportunity to just walk away with a shitload of points after the first area. Shitload of pellets, anyway. Gives you a good start to your chain. Well, I done fucked that up. What about the old live-action Mario movie? That one filled me with existential dread. I'm not Vinny or Dennis. I can't sit down and actually like pretend to enjoy that movie. Ever heard of it? Like you know, based on the Stephen why did I forget his goddamn name? The Stephen King novel? Yeah. I saw the Tim Curry one. I don't remember very much of it though. Saw it way back in the day. My neighbors like really hyped it up, letting us borrow the DVD. They were like, "This is the scariest movie of all time, guys." And we were like, "Oh, we'll give it a try," and it was like mildly scary. Zombievers. That would be a great one of those like sci-fi made-for-TV movie types. Oh my god. I prefer mimes over clowns. Yeah, you know, mimes are pretty cool. Though I feel like clowns get hated on way too much. You know, clowns deserve some respect too. Not that I was saying that you were hating on them necessarily, but a lot of people do. It's like, what'd the clown do to you, man? What'd the clown do to you? Give you extremely unhealthy fast food? It's a real movie? Oh my god. That is incredible. Hubba Bubba Bubblegum Soda? Uh, I wouldn't doubt its existence. Uh, I've never heard of it necessarily, but you know, they make a great sour apple flavor, so if they put that into soda, that would be pretty cool. Bubblegum flavored soda. Ah, gotcha. Just like straight up bubblegum flavor. Not a bad idea. I remember that being, I don't know if it was like bubblegum. I'd have to go look, but it was like the blue kind of Jones soda. There's like a blue
Oh,
and a
I
light
love
blue.
blue.
Jesus Christ.
Was that scary?
I don't know what Discord must have some kind of issue with you specifically, because like every time you come into my stream like this, it's
Uh-huh.
always a jump scare. Without question. What I was gonna say is that there's like for Jones Soda, there's light blue and dark blue. If I remember correctly, dark blue is the bubblegum flavor, and then light blue is the cotton candy, which would make sense because blue is one of the cotton candy flavor or colors. Bleh.
Blue is my favorite flavor.
Instantly reminded of the first time I went to Play and Trade and I saw their wares. I wanted to buy something from the store just because I liked them and how friendly the employee was. I couldn't get a game, so instead I went to get the drinks, and there was this Donkey Kong energy drink, and I was like, "Hey, my dude, what does this Donkey Kong one taste like?" The employee was like, "Oh, it's pretty good. Aw. It tastes like blue." And I was just like, "The color blue." And he was like, "Yeah, that's the best way I can describe it." I didn't have the money to get it though, so I got a Sprite. But never did try that Donkey Kong drink. Maybe
Have
someday.
you ever tried blue subsequently?
Uh, nah, I have not. I've not quite been able to taste blue as a concept. Uh,
Have you tried other colors? Have you tried purple? I hear purple tastes very good.
uh, you know, maybe I just don't have the magic necessary.
Hmm,
Uh,
that's a shame.
Winter here says the movie is about a bunch of college kids that get stuck in a cabin by a lake where a bunch of zombie beavers eat them and they turn into zombie beaver human hybrids. That sounds lovely.
But what's that show with the? Is it just Angry Beavers? I think it's just Angry Beavers.
Angry beavers. Uh, what's your favorite part of Beverly's design? Uh, hmm. We go have another look at it. Well, you know, Swift, plaid's always pretty cool, so it's got to be that shirt. Nowadays, you probably got to pay a microtransaction to taste the blue. You know what? Maybe that's the problem. Perhaps EA is in control of the color blue and is preventing people from tasting it without either going through.
I don't know, man. There's a lot of blue in these Pac-Man mazes.
Maybe Namco did all the unnecessary and very tedious missions to level up over the course of many years to access the color blue from EA to use in this game. Oh yeah, I saw the video of that earlier today, Winter. That was a $300 knife. Is it made of gold? Oh god, I'm boned. Oh well. Made of a premium steel. I don't know, man. Like, I guess, you know, certain brands will just command a certain price. I mean, you know, if it lasts you years upon years upon years, you get your money's worth. But $300 for a knife. There are swords online that I could buy for less money.
Well, they cut as cleanly as the knife on the TV. I've tried other knives. This is the best.
Oh man, what's that joke that Critical made in that one video? Fuck. It was one of those made for TV product thingies. It was something along the lines of like, wow, I really just brain farted for a second there. I've been brain farting for a while. My whole life. God damn, that's gonna bother me now. I actually love the space buns. Space buns? Are you talking like... I don't know, did you give her like Princess Leia's hairstyle? What is space buns? For those curious, the punchline to that Critical joke I was trying to remember was like, you know how those infomercials are with the people doing stupid shit, and it was someone like trying to cut their bread with like a block of wood, and he was like, "Would you prefer to cut your bread with a doorstop?" I just wish that I could remember the setup.
My favorite thing to think about with those infomercials is something Germa said, where he was like, if you pretend that everybody that fucks up all these things is completely and utterly shit-faced, it becomes way funnier.
that makes so much sense. I never thought of it that way. It uses Bowler M30 steel jackwagon Bowler M30. I don't know what that means. Thinking about like those infomercials though, can you imagine one of them just like subverting expectations with doing like the
He just does it perfect. He does it perfectly without the need of the product.
Either that or like has this ever happened to you? And then like it's not even someone fucking up, it's just like whoever's there is just like, no, because I'm not dumb.
Yeah, just he doesn't even try. He just is like, no, I've never done that.
He's reading the script, telling him to like, I don't know, try to cook burgers with the pan upside down or something. He's just like, that's fucking stupid. Why would I do something like that? Oh man, Swift, hope that you have a good night, and that you enjoyed what you saw here today. Look forward to seeing you if you come by around again.
Cold Winter says, I can't believe you right now. It's premium steel. You're not a clown, you're the entire circus.
Gee. You know, I never did have metal shop in school, so perhaps I'm just missing something. I know from watching like Arms and Armor videos that like M series of numbers has something to do with like the carbon content in steel. So that much I was aware of, but...
You see, M930 steel is so wear and tear resistant it also properly maintains the shape of the edge. A knife made from M930 steel will retain its sharpness for a very long time, which means you don't have to sharpen it as often.
Aw, man. I am a first responder. There's a saying that goes around. Do you know what it is? Make sure the patient doesn't die.
Now he has like a conflict of interest where he's either going to completely shit on you or completely praise me for having gotten everything right about his knife. And I wonder which one of them is going to be.
Considering the trend, I'd say it's shitting on me. That's part of the fun that people get to have in these streams. That's a good one, but no. I can't believe they don't remind you guys to keep the patients alive.
Could you imagine if they had to remind a doctor that they had to keep that guy alive?
That'll be the medical industry in a few years. Once all the kids today grow up. No. Billy, we gotta keep them alive.
But if we keep them anesthetized forever, then they won't have any pain. So...
That had me thinking about how Andre the Giant had this, real important back surgery, but they didn't know how much anesthetic to give him, and the technology and research and whatnot wasn't as great back then, so there wasn't a whole lot of ways to tell. So they had to do like this really rudimentary thing to try and base it off of like the average amount of beers that he would have. Excuse me. To get him drunk. So that's like that's the standard they had to use.
Was he okay? Did he like...
Yeah, he survived. It was a successful surgery. They had to build giant tools just for him as well.
You know what sucks though is that they build these things specifically for you and then they don't let you keep them.
Yeah, actually, you know what? We need to get in contact with someone who knows. Man, was Andre the Giant sad that he didn't get to keep the giant scalpel?
Well, yeah, because like I've told this story before, but it's when I was in drama class. You remember, there was a play I had where I was this kid named Sparky, and to make himself feel better, because he was bullied all the time, to make himself feel better, he had these little like Hulk hands things that he would put on him, but they weren't green like Hulk hands. They were just bigger versions of his own hands, so he could feel like big and strong and tough, and. To do that, they had a mold of my own hands so that nobody else could wear them. I had to get a mold of my own hands made, and I had real, actual Hulk hands of my hands made, and they wouldn't let me keep them.
Damn, bro. That's pretty rough. Because I could think of, like, an equivalent situation from, when I was going to school, and I guess it really just depends on where you're going, because like if it was made by you or specifically for you, they usually just let you keep it. I can't think of an instance where they didn't.
But to his credit, my drama teacher was like, I know you wanted them really badly, and I did root for you, but they were too expensive, and the school wouldn't let me give them to you.
Fuck. We need to get this hat guy his hands. His Hulk hands. Did you see the quote? Oh, no, I didn't. If a first responder can't break something, it's safe for the kids. That's a pretty good standard. The classic pack is back. This time it's not a terrible TV show.
They're doing that Battle Royale Pac-Man now. Did you see that?
Like Pac-Man Battle Royale or like a Pac-Man 99 sort of deal.
It's Pac-Man 99 again, but rather than be Pac-Man and have 99 separate instances of Pac-Man, it's like 6 of you are Pac-Man together, and you can kill each other. So it's kind of like a fusion of the two things.
That sounds a lot like the oh man, I was so close to 256. Sounds a lot like the Pac-Man Battle Royale arcade game, which I would love for like a expanded online version of that. Just
Well,
saying
if that's what
Namco.
you want, that's what this is. So,
Just saying Namco, just do it.
but
Which I
there's
guess, yeah, that would be it. But just saying Namco.
it's
Hello.
called Hello Taylor. The game is called Hello Taylor.
Yeah.
The game is called
Interesting
Pac-Man. The game is called Pac-Man Mega Tunnel Battle Chomp Champs.
What a name.
Certainly sounds Japanese, alright.
I need a knife that's going to be safe for the kids' school.
I mean,
I don't
theoretically, you know, is the fact that it's not incredibly sharp for the rest of its life by itself unsafe for the children?
Unless if they have like campers for fathers or something, and you know they're of a certain age. Like I wouldn't trust a 4-year-old with a knife.
Get a really tough plastic knife.
You guys see the new video that Weird Al put out today?
I saw that he put out a video, but I haven't watched it yet.
It was real or cake. And so he just cuts things with a knife to determine if they're real or in fact cake. And one of those things was his arm. So that was a fun little thing that he did.
Cake or cringe?
Well, speaking of like knives though, and like I mentioned children using knives under certain conditions, but like did you guys have like a particular rule growing up? It might sound
No, it's
silly,
safe
but
for the
like
kids. The quote says so. I mean, I guess so. I guess it does. Sorry, what were you saying, Brandon?
there's like a rule when you were growing up. Like I oddly saw it as like some kind of very minor rite of passage or some bullshit, but like when I was a kid in my house, and I don't know if this was based on like a generational rule or something or whatever, but steak knives, for instance, couldn't use one until I was 7. That was like the rule.
I don't know if it was like a rule, but like they generally cut stuff for me until I was older.
I'm still kind of afraid to use the knives now. Like, I know, right? But, like, I'm holding a big, sharp knife and it could cut my finger off, you know? I still get that a little bit.
As long as you don't cut your finger, you should be fine.
My mental image of Rabbit's description was just like his mom just like kind of carelessly just tosses a plate of like pork chops onto the table and the meat's not cut, and little Rabbit's just like, but mom, they're not cut into the squares. Yeah, do it yourself.
Hey, you're a big boy. You can have it without the squares.
I want the squares, yeah.
Growing up.
What do you mean they don't just come in square form?
Shay, hello,
Also,
welcome.
hey Trip.
Is he in the call?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, hi, Trip.
No.
Oh, hi, Ghost of Trip. We lost
everything...
him too soon.
Oh, I'm sorry. My condolences. That reminds me of the even Winnie the Pooh is intelligent enough to be like, is somebody in Rabbit's house? And Rabbit goes, no, nobody is in Rabbit's house. And Pooh goes, well, Somebody would have had to have been in Rabbit's house to have told me that nobody was in Rabbit's house.
Hello, sir. That sounds a lot like my friend Rabbit. That sounded like a lot of bullshit. As if you were trying to perhaps keep me away. You could have just told me that you wouldn't want any guests at the moment.
That sounds like a lot of hogwash. No offense, Piglet.
Did you see Jim Cummings did his Tuned In podcast with, oh no, I forget her name, I'm blanking. She voiced Ash in the anime the very first seasons.
Veronica Taylor?
Veronica Taylor, yeah, he did a podcast with her, and they do this thing where they switch voice lines. So she had him do Pikachu, I choose you as Pooh. And he goes, Pikachu,
I choose you. Sorry, Piglet.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Piglet. The only move that you know is struggle, which is actually really impressive. Hi, Kit. Welcome in. Says, came in just in time to learn that tidbit of information.
Indeed.
Yeah, you learn things on the skull902 stream, like how not to be a content creator.
What not to do at a stoplight.
Oh, God.
Feeding your snail is something not to do at a stoplight.
Why did you set me on fire, skull902? Why didn't you finish your video essay?
When you think about it, 800 words on what not to do at a stoplight is kind of crazy.
Doesn't sound
It's
like a
very
whole lot of
broad.
words. But, at the same time, I'm someone that doesn't know when to shut the fuck up. So 800.
Yeah, but I
words
mean, it just it invites a lot of, like, you have to make stuff up. Because, like, what
I mean,
are you
that's kind
going
of just
to...
school essays in general.
I suppose, but, like, you know, you could at least have a semblance of, this is kind of what I want out of you. Like, why is slavery bad? You could do, like, an essay on that. You know?
The subjects of the essays normally could be answered in, like, 2 to 3 sentences, but the essay itself requires, like, 2,000 words. So you have to, like, as Josh said, make shit up.
I feel very happy that I was never tied to word count, because I would never have been able to manage that. In my schoolwork, it was always paragraphs.
So you could just, like, make a one-line paragraph, return, indent, make a one-line paragraph again.
Well, the definition of a paragraph that my schools used was between 4 and 6 sentences. So, like, still not a lot, but it wasn't that cheatable.
Jay says, oh, bother, despair, and I really appreciate that.
Oh, bother.
Oh,
Despair.
Oh, despair.
Can you imagine that crossover trip? We mustn't give in to despair, Winnie the Pooh.
Oh, bother.
What is despair?
I only know honey.
I really enjoy how not unsurprisingly deep, but how, like, kind of surreal it is that the 100-acre wood world in that game, if you look under the, oh, it's just a mini-game world, it's like, oh, hello, I appear to have lost all my memories because there's no pages in the book anymore. You know? That's really upsetting.
And then Eeyore.
Yeah.
Could you please fix my brain?
Hello there, somebody I don't know.
Could you please fix my brain? Is a very relatable question.
It appears to not be on the up and up.
I do enjoy though that like Pooh was like sitting contemplatively at his house, and it was just his house on a log. That was all that was left in the book, and he was like, "How do you say goodbye to Pooh?" Because he knew that, like, as the last page in the book, if pages were to continue to disappear, he would have to die, right? And so it became a very brief, like, I wonder how, like, I prepare for having to die, you know?
Rest in poo.
I first and foremost want my honey to go to me.
Well, he doesn't know anybody else anymore. There's no pages in the book. His memory is gone, so he would have to have left everything to himself, if you think about it.
And I leave my other possessions to me.
And also a boot to the head. I leave Rabbit to Piglet. That's not how that works.
And then I leave Piglet to me, so roundabout Rabbit was mine also, if you really think about it. Well, they're my friends, aren't they? Can I just give my friends to anyone I want?
What do you mean I don't care about child safety? I was literally just like, hey, you know, don't give a knife to a 4-year-old. You're the one going on about, oh man, this knife is safe for children to use.
Oh, frick.
Speaking of Winnie the Pooh, the my program director at my new job has a little image on his office door that says, "Who do you want to be today?" And it has just a picture of Tigger and Eeyore. I thought it was great.
Well, you know, sometimes, some days you feel like Tigger. You know, you're full of energy. You just can't find a way to get it to stop. And some days you're an Eeyore, you know.
You know, yeah. I did think it was interesting that he had that though, because he has the personality of neither. So I'm not. I'm very curious who gave that to him. What the fuck just happened to me there?
Massive bubble in the throat.
No.
Yeah, that sucked. Ugh. Never happen again, please. Please, Lord.
So, who's looking forward to the Winnie the Pooh horror movie universe?
Because we're getting
also
Blood and
looking
Honey
forward to
too?
that,
Is that what
yes.
it is?
Yeah.
Because we're getting Blood and Honey too? Is that what's
Among
happening
other
here?
things. Yeah.
Oh, there's more?
Yeah.
Didn't Blood and Honey 2 like already come out? Like recently?
I don't know.
I do remember seeing the reception for Blood and Honey 2 was actually like almost universally praised or something. I was like, what the fuck happened?
Yeah, because everybody shit all over the first one.
Yeah, everyone dunked on the first one.
The only Blood and Honey that I enjoy is the beer that I can get exclusively from Texas called Blood and Honey. What is happening in this game, by the way?
You have to run away from the kill screen, and get as much
Oh.
points as possible.
It's like if Pac-Man was in the Pibby thing from Adult Swim.
Yeah.
I
In a
mean,
way,
I
yeah.
suppose, but this is also like a real thing that happens in Pac-Man, you know?
Sort of. Yeah.
What do you mean, sort of? It's a real thing that happens in Pac-Man.
I mean, it's not like literally exactly like this, but yeah.
I don't remember this in the world's largest Pac-Man arcade game.
Well, you didn't get
Basically,
to level 256.
Yeah, if you make it to level 256, like half of the screen is fucked up, so you can't complete it.
Oh, that's like an actual thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's I forget exactly how it works, but
It's
you
an
can,
well, I'll tell you later.
you can only eat like 2 power pellets, and then there's like 3 or 4 normal pellets, and I think you can eat one of the ghosts, and that's it.
So what happens is, it's an overflow error because the maximum amount of the value that the level integer can be is 255, because it's stored in like an 8-bit integer. And so, when you finish that level, it goes, okay, I'm going to go to level 256, because that's how it's coded. But then it realizes that that thing, the number that the level number is, can't go to 256. So, it panics and rolls back to level 0, which is kind of also level 1, but it's fucked up a little bit in the middle. In the left side of it, I believe.
Wonderful.
Meanwhile,
so-
like Donkey Kong's kill screen is like level 30 something.
Yeah.
Like really
Well,
early.
But that's because that game is based off of a number of loops, and so it becomes faster and faster every time you loop, right? And so eventually it becomes too fast for anybody to clear, and that's after that number of loops.
Check Discord. Soon enough, my dude.
He is currently in what we call the zone.
Yeah.
I should have saved my stream entrance for now and scared the shit off of you while you were in the zone, apparently.
Ah.
He is no longer in the zone.
He left the
Nope.
zone.
Zone is unoccupied.
I think I would have been fucked trying to do what I was trying to do anyway. Let's have a look.
Screw off my groove.
Safe for the kids. I will see the video after the stream is done.
I'm sorry, but you've thrown off the Emperor's Groove.
Same to Shay. I see you have posted a video of the lovely and very adorable Chica that I will also watch after the stream is complete. Actually, is that you in... oh no, it's M. In there. Let's see. I've never seen a Pac-Man game like this before. The diagonal angle is kind of tripping for me. It was definitely something to get used to. I'll say that for sure. And then, like, when I first launched it, I didn't really get the point. So I was like, hey, what are all these numbers appearing here? Aren't I supposed to clear the screen? And then I died.
Numbers Mason.
You thought it was about traditional Pac-Man macing?
Yeah.
That's incredible.
Yeah, because I think I had maybe only heard the name of this game before, so I didn't really get the premise. Then I was like, oh, it's endless Pac-Man. Okay, I see now.
Because you see, this was a mobile game at first.
Happy April 1st Fool's Day.
Happy Full Stay.
I was gonna ask if this is a mobile game because it very much does look like a mobile game.
Yeah. So how it started
looks
off.
very much mobile game, yes.
Yep.
If I remember correctly, they made it far more tolerable to upgrade and whatnot on PC, and it doesn't cost you any money. So that's cool. You know, nice of them to make this playable. Winter says, raise your hand if you care about child safety. Knowing that as I am currently playing the game, doing such an action would be incredibly difficult. Okay, now I'm raising my
Now,
hand.
raise your hand.
He
to
is no
keep care of
longer
your
in the
child's
zone.
safety. The zone is unoccupied.
I'm
get a free
raising my
gift.
hand now.
You get a free gift.
Oh yeah, that's like it's for the in-game coins. But I have all my upgrades, so it's
Are you going to look a gift horse in the mouth?
all right. Fine, here. Let's see the
Are you
magic.
too afraid to
Specifically
stare
for
ugliness
Josh.
in the face?
All right, guys. Josh was really hype about this. This is the one thing that he's ever wanted to see in his entire life. Okay, let's
Yeah,
go.
look at it. It's bouncing. It's so excited.
Wow,
128 coins.
128 coins. Wow. I can't see you raising your hand. Yeah, well, I couldn't see you raising yours. So,
Seems we have reached an impasse.
Anyway, in this new Pac-Man game, you can like dress them up because it's like, you know, there's 5 or 6 different Pac-Man and they're all the same color. So, if you pre-order it, no, sorry, if you get the digital deluxe edition of it, you get to play as other Namco characters in it. A lot of it is Dig Dug, a fair bit of it is Dig Dug, but there's Klonoa and the Prince from Katamari in it.
nifty. You see, the old arcade game that I was referencing, like, you and your buddies were different colors. So you know,
Yeah.
you had your yellow Pac-Man, you had a blue one, a green one, and a red one. Oh wait, no, no green. There was purple.
Yeah.
Pretty sure it's also in one of the museum collections.
Yeah, it is, but
Yeah,
it's only local.
yeah,
Yeah.
You can't.
which is really sad because like that game is fun as fuck based on you know, the experience of playing it, and
Yeah, it's pretty fun if you actually have other people with you.
exactly, like you go to Dave and Buster's and play it, it's a fucking great experience, but like just by yourself on the computer, I can't imagine like that being terribly
It's fine. But, you know.
great. He says I didn't raise my hand. Oh dear. KJ says what's cooking. Hi KJ. Just some Pac-Man. Just some Pac-Man shooting the shit with everyone.
Just a you know, a little bit of Pac-Man.
Quite.
Pac-Man and chill. Oh shit. God damn it.
I'm gonna have to play this game and show M and play as Klonoa because she loves Klonoa.
Oh, the Pac-Man Mega Tunnel game that I'm talking
Yeah.
about.
Yeah,
Bum 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 bum.
she really likes Klonoa, and she'll get mad at me if I don't play Klonoa. She'll be like, "Play Klonoa," and I'm like, "No, play it."
Yeah, Trip, play Klonoa.
But
Yeah.
I did.
Yeah, Trip.
Ibra, play Klonoa. No. Play Klonoa. I don't wanna. Do the fucking game. Okay.
Yeah, Trip. Play Yakuza 0.
Oh shit, I forgot about that.
Oh god.
Play Klonokuza.
Fucking two.
You got cornered by the swivel chairs.
Yeah, for real. Just fucking two red ones right there. They home in on you. Is
Yeah.
their thing.
Well, that's the same behavior as the Red Ghost, right?
Yeah.
Blinky.
So like it works a little differently in this, but not for Blinky. Blinky's a little faster than the other ghost. Aside from Pinky, Pinky's the fastest one. Homes in on you, and then Clyde there, I think, kinda sorta homes in on you, but is just trying to go as south as possible. Inky goes around in a circle. Pinky waits in spaces and then charges at you once you cross those spaces. forget what they call the gray one, but that one has to be woken up and then acts like Blinky for a little while
I
before
think
going
the
back to
gray
sleep.
one is Spunky, if I remember right.
It might be. The purple ones I think are called Sue, and
Yeah.
they go in your direction, but very very slowly, and they always appear in a line. The green ones are similar, but they go at a constant pace and don't like follow your direction necessarily. And then the glitchy one, surprisingly, is called glitchy and acts more so less like Blinky, but can teleport, which has led to many, many bullshit deaths.
I'm surprised you remember that the gray one was called Spunky, because he's only in Pac-Mania and this.
Yeah. I just remembered, like, they had like a green one and a green one in that game, and their names were Funky and Spunky. So I had a 50-50 shot of being right.
Would you like to use your 50-50 lifeline on this question?
Rest in peace, Regis.
Okay, but if I say the two options that I'm thinking, I know for a goddamn fact that your producers are going to cut the two options that I didn't say.
So
Not,
many of them, yeah, exactly. So many of them are said that, and Regis is like, no, well, it's a randomized computer.
it's all done in the computer. You're fine.
And then they would say, okay, I will use my 50-50. And exactly what they said would happen. And they would look at Regis, and Regis would go, hey there, that's all randomized in the computer.
That's definitely one of the things I love about Norm Macdonald's run. Oh wait, no, he had two. So I believe it was the first one.
Well, and also in that Celebrity Millionaire thing, it's up to like 32,000. The audience is just allowed to help you and yell out what they think it is, because like it's for charity, and so you gotta get some money.
Yeah. I found an IRL picture of you, Skull. That sounds threatening.
I was about to say, that doesn't sound menacing at all.
I like that Celebrity Millionaire bit, because at least like one of those, Kermit the Frog was in the audience, and I'm pretty sure that it was Norm's run that he chimed in and said some stuff.
Wasn't Kermit a contestant at one point?
I don't believe so. I think he was just there in the audience to say some stuff.
Well, Regis, I would like to call my my good friend Bill Clinton.
You're going to call the President of the United States.
Yeah, you know, he and I are good pals.
I wonder how they
hookers and blow together. You know, good shit.
I wonder how they set that up. Do they have to tell you, okay, well, here's who I think I might say I'm gonna call, and here's their phone number, beforehand, so that they would have it.
Yeah,
I guess so.
It's like having emergency contacts for insurance reasons. You're wearing clown makeup and you're in the performance. You're in the circus, rather, playing the role of a clown. Hey, clowns deserve more respect. And also, I can rest easy now knowing that's not a real picture of me.
I would have liked if they said that and they just sent like a picture of a skeleton.
You got Papyrus?
That's where I was thinking it was going.
No, where you thought it was going was that's menacing. But
Well, I know that like Winter likes memeing on me, so you know.
Oh man, there's 4 funkies over there.
Did that say RabidSonicFan win? Did you surpass Taylor's score just then?
Yep. That's where it goes. So like when I get close to like 18,000 or so, it'll start giving me lost leaders. God damn, that was just
terrible position.
Taylor,
Welcome
how
back,
do you
kid.
feel about getting defeated by Brandon on stream?
I'm ass at this game, so I don't feel that badly about it.
Oh no, the office chairs are back. Which character played by Jeff Dunham is your favorite? Oh man, that's someone I haven't thought of for quite some time.
Is he the one that does the ventriloquist dummies?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Gosh, when I used to watch him, like whenever his specials would come on Comedy Central, I think I always looked forward to Walter the most.
Walter.
I'd probably say Pac-Man.
I'm not gonna do your stand-up routine, Walter.
Your song made me sing terrible things.
Now do another song and do it right.
Thank you for the panda positivity, Shay.
Are they still running the Space Ghost stream, by the way?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, they are. They've looped every episode of Space Ghost like 3 or 4 times now.
In celebration of 30 years of Space Ghost Coast to Coast, we're gonna run Space Ghost Coast to Coast for 30 years.
Oh, hell yeah.
Then as soon as the live stream finally concludes, in celebration of the 60th anniversary of Space Ghost Coast to Coast.
They'll run Space Ghost Coast to Coast for 60 years? Alright, let's go.
That, to be fair, would be a very Adult Swim thing to do. It's Space Ghost Coast to Coast, starring a bunch of people you don't know. I believe that was the introduction for the one where they recreated all well, not all, but some interview segments in live action. Oh god. The office chairs!
Office chairs are too OP.
They really are. Wow, look at that. 0 dislikes. Should be the first one. How do you know the exact number of dislikes, Spidey? Are you cheating?
Somebody's using the extension.
Man, I can't believe that Spidey is using YouTube aimbot right now to know the number of...
What next? Are you using ad blocker?
Ad blocker on YouTube?
I'd
Who would do such a thing?
perish the thought.
Don't you know that's illegal?
Why, that is in fact morally reprehensible.
Turn off ad blocker and watch all my videos.
Are you doing Linkara right now?
I am the light bringer, yes.
Sounded like Plinkett to me.
Post
I'm
a
not-
comment on my web
Yeah.
zone and I'll email you a pizza roll.
Hi guys, it's me, Mr. Plinkett.
Hey there, I'm Harry Ass Plinkett. And this is my review of Star Wars The Phantom Menace.
It's 500 years long.
Could you imagine, though, if he did email every single person that commented a picture of a pizza roll?
His review Star Wars is only about an hour long. That's nothing compared to most video essays nowadays.
You know, my dude truly was a pioneer.
What's that guy's name? Quentin? Quentin Reviews?
Yeah, he just did like a video not too long ago that's 24 hours long.
No, I believe the Beverly Hillbillies review is in fact 38 hours long and had to be taken down because of copyright reasons before anybody finished watching it.
Ah, yes.
Dear God.
Even though apparently all the footage he used was public domain.
That's like... that's just doing it because you can.
Yeah.
Skull cheats at putt party. It all makes sense. No, Shay, don't believe it. Winter's just salty because I beat him every time. Alright, Cal, welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. Yeah. You know, I was thinking about him earlier, Trip.
King of the waves, all.
Oh, how about Busby?
Yeah.
I mean, how could you not?
I was thinking of him, and I was like, you know, maybe next time, if I can remember, when I talk to Trip, I'll just be like, I'm king of the stingers. I've got to be.
Also, hail Satan.
Oh my god.
Can you do Neptune? You can't say that. That's a no word in your Elvis.
Neptune, you can't say that. That's a no-no word.
Yeah.
Did he just say fuck Batman? That is a no-no word.
Why'd you say that like Morshu? The waters?
The waters? And it was so.
I still have that on the wheel, I think. For whatever reason.
Ah, man, who wouldn't want to consume every second of Morshu reads the Bible?
All 80 hours of that, yeah.
Yeah, that's just a little over 3 days worth.
I wonder how long it took them to do that, considering that's all sentence mixing and not AI.
Yeah.
Well, a lot of it is like the same words, so eventually you're gonna start repeating words, and you could just put them in, but it still would take a pretty long time.
For sure, for sure. Oh, this might be the end of this run.
I wonder how many instances of the word "the" there are in the Bible.
The? Hey Link, go check out my new car.
If I could use power-ups right now, I would. Well, good thing you're not, Spidey. We don't want another M villain arc because of it. Oh yeah, that was scary.
M had a Joker arc.
Yeah, one of the regulars from like Trip Circle, like did like a really nasty power-up use in Putt Party on her, and then like she screamed with all the might of the universe, and
Did?
M did,
Oh.
and then like afterward, she became entirely emotionless. And would repeat phrases such as "I feel nothing."
Something's in my ass.
Exactly.
I don't think I've ever heard her scream.
Oh, dude, it
Or at
was
least the way that you've just described it.
no, it was something. It was like an honest to god like actual shriek of pure frustration.
Note to self: piss her off and make her scream. I'm really good at that, so maybe one day I'll achieve it.
I'm sure that'll go over well.
Oh, it always does.
Shay says no trip.
There was one time in VR chat. I think this was before she and I were dating. She got upset at something, and she was wearing a avatar of Klonoa. I think it was like Klonoa 2. And you can't really change, from what I could tell, you can't really change the expression of his face. So he always looks like he's like, you know, has a bit of a smile. And, you know, I just noticed her moving in my direction. And I was like, oh, hi, Em. She looked at me with this, like, smiling Klonoa avatar and said, piss off, in the most angriest-sounding way. But Klonoa looked way too happy to be saying it like that.
So you just ended up laughing your ass off.
Absolutely.
I'm sure that made her feel great.
Oh.
Oh my god, that reminds me of a few years ago when I was practicing some stages for Donkey Kong Country 3 for the LP. I needed to get myself familiar with like the secret final boss to record that part, and I was suffering. That boss sucks ass, and it just was not going well for me. So like, I'm getting increasingly more frustrated as time goes on, and I think it was either Josh came back from a BRB and we didn't notice, or like it was just something weird. But like he just started laughing like immediately after one of my deaths, and I was so ready to just go on a big fucking rant, and then like right as I was about to open my mouth to do so, he was like, "Ah, man, I just saw something funny on Twitter," and I was like, "You were not prepared for the absolute rage that was about to come your way."
You would have looked at him and you would be like, are you shitting my ass right now?
Oh no, that's a rabbit phrase.
I know, but yeah, shut up.
Yeah.
I like that phrase.
skull902, how do you cheat at Gartic Phone? Well, you see, you cheat at Gartic Phone by being salty and trying to make shit up about people. Oh wait, no. That's cool, sir.
Oh. Is winter's evil doppelganger a warm summer much nicer to you though?
Yeah, absolutely. Warm Summer and I are homies. Through and through.
Yeah.
I actually really don't like the summer that much. It's too hot, and the days are longer, and I hate that part. As somebody that goes to bed in the morning and sleeps until the afternoon, blackout curtains are a must for me.
Gosh,
I love shorts. They're
question.
comfortable and easy to wear.
how hot in the summer does it get for you?
Yeah, not that hot. I think the hottest it's ever go. Well, not that hot in terms of like America, the South, where Taylor is. But it gets like 30. It gets like 30 degrees. No, listen, it gets like 30 degrees Celsius. You ask me a question, listen to my response. It gets to like 30 degrees Celsius, which isn't terribly hot.
The record temperature for where Josh lives is like somewhere around 90 degrees Fahrenheit, which like that's a pretty hot day. But to be the record temperature of somewhere, like to someone like me, that's like, oh, that's a pretty low record high. But Josh lives in a northern climate where it doesn't usually get that hot. So, like, if he were to, say, visit Rabid or U-Trip in the summertime, then he'd probably really struggle because that's just not what his body's been attuned to throughout his life. I could have handled that better.
Yeah.
Skull can draw. He's a cheater at guarding phone. I can't draw. Shay, you've seen my drawings. I'm fucking terrible.
Yeah, you're better than some. I've seen worse.
I mean, I guess compared to like a 3-year-old drawing scribbles,
I mean,
then again, the 3-year-old would probably draw better scribbles.
dude, you've literally featured a awful drawing that I did in MS Paint on one of your videos once, and yours looks like freaking Picasso compared to that. Anything you draw looks better. Good.
That skull you drew was better than.
Hey, look,
warm summer.
There,
Hi, my
there's,
friend.
There's warm summer.
I care about your health and well-being. Hey there, homie.
Oh shit!
Cold winter immediately after.
Uh-oh, Shay's got
Their
the hammer
evil
out.
counterpart.
You see Shay, deflects and dabs. RP deflects, RP dabs. Shay was secretly Amy Rose the whole time, jumping jellyfish.
Oh man. Follow Shay inside, outside, through the through the
Shay was just
Shayosphere.
Shay was just like Amy's edgy emo alter ego.
The moon is shaying for you. It knows that I shay you. Suddenly all the shayness will just slip a shay.
Anus.
Say what now?
I'm gonna start using the word shayness now.
And
Shayness
you will
as
shay
usual,
what
I
I
see.
shay. If you just follow me in my shay.
Speaking of shayness, the WWE superstar Sheamus made a return recently, I saw.
Man.
He's
His
old.
longevity.
He's old and Irish.
Yeah.
I like him. He's cool.
So I says to him, if your lip shits, what does your arse do? Oh my
I
god.
saw
Me
a
saying that.
video that he did of a. Go ahead.
Me saying that reminded me of like a storyline that he had with an American wrestler that led to a kiss me arse match, which just from me saying that in American accent, you can tell that it sounds really awful and unnatural. So like
Mhm.
in all the promos about it, like this American wrestler, he like really leaned into the word. They must have told him to do so. So like, again, it just sounded like so unnatural and awful, and he's just like, "When I beat you this Sunday, I will make you kiss my arse."
That's incredible.
That yeah.
As you were saying, Trip.
So I follow Seamus on Instagram, and he once posted a video of this promo he did for the Tennessee Titans when they were in the playoffs. Because once upon a time they were good enough to be in the playoffs.
Yeah, that team fell off real hard.
Yeah, and it was him and some other like local for like the Nashville area, and it ends with both of them, especially Seamus, yelling "Tighten up" in the most Irish way possible, and he starts screaming at the camera, like, "Come on, boys, we're gonna beat them! Come on!" It's like, calm down, goddamn.
Paycheck must have been real good.
Yeah, for real. I guess he's living in like Nashville these days, hence why he did that.
Maybe.
I gotta find it though, because he like throws like these shadow punches at the camera too while he's doing it.
Oh, don't be so humble, Shay. You know. You know, everyone knows that your favorite character from Jason and the Heroes of Mount Olympus, Venus, that you're working on that cosplay.
Yeah.
I remember that fucking like Venus falling off a cliff and dying, and it wasn't Spidey. Gun emoji.
So I have a reaction image for you.
Oh, do
when
you?
When you get the chance, yeah.
Skull no.
This is you playing right now, right? Yes, no?
Am I the one playing the game, as you're asking?
Yeah.
Yes, I am.
Okay. I'll wait till you die. Hey, ooh, Murdoch, you're the guy that shot my brother, right? And I'm the guy and shoot you, right?
Yeah, Shay. I mean, you know, I really know how much you love Venus so much that you know that you have dedicated your life to being exactly like her in every way. And you know, it really
Yeah,
is an inspirational story about how becoming so attached to the character really saved your life. You know. And I really just gotta, you know, just say, live your dreams, Shay, you know?
Yeah. you know, when this began, Skull, remember people compared it to, you know, how Mutsky's my comfort character, and people were like, oh, it's like Venus is Shay's comfort character, right? Well, Shay, being the inspirational figure she is, took it like 10 steps further, you know? And, you know, I couldn't congratulate her even more. I'm so proud of her.
I love this new lore. What is even going on? We're just doing a little trolling.
And it inspired Shay to write the award-winning fan fiction of Venus and Mutsky's excellent adventure. Yeah. Tilde at the end.
Excellent adventure. Yeah.
Yeah. In a Goofy movie.
Say a Goofy movie, Rabbit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Many years ago now. It was like someone's like video essay or whatever the fuck. Talking about, I believe, Roxanne from Goofy movie. And like, dude starts the video off by just going, in a Goofy movie. Like, it was just so in your face. And so I shared it to Rabbit, and I was like, this is probably one of the greatest starts to any video I've ever seen in my life.
In a
Agreed.
Goofy movie. Not to be confused with Hot Chick Heaven.
Oh god.
Speaking of
Top
Goofy
10
movie,
hottest Mickey Mouse characters.
Number 10,
I-
that lady that hits on Goofy in a Goofy movie.
saw that there's going to be a new documentary about a Goofy movie, and it'll have like a whole bunch of never before seen behind the scenes footage of like the voice actors while recording the lines and like animation and stuff.
Oh, that's
Yep.
cool.
Yeah, it looks,
Makes sense.
looks
It'll
like
be
a
the
fun time.
30th anniversary next year.
And I get to talk about how Jeffrey Katzenberg had some utterly horrifically fucking stupid ideas for the movie that were thankfully never used.
As was his MO at the time.
All right, Skull, you ready?
Oh yeah, we were supposed to do a thing, right?
Look,
Show me.
the streams, the VC chat, and I will show you Shay's exact reaction for the entirety of while we're doing that bit.
Yes.
Yes.
Warm summer, my homie. Thanks so much for stopping by, man. You know, it's always a magical experience to have you around. So you have yourself a good night. Stay safe. All that good stuff. Look forward to seeing you around if you happen by again.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Across 2 hours. So next time I hit 15,000 points or above, it'll be my my last run for this stream. Either that or like 5 small runs, whichever comes first. Jason, I barely know him, says Spidey. And I can't believe that you don't know Jason of Jason, yeah, the series.
Sounds like we gotta make Spidey sit through like 10 more episodes.
Oh boy.
Doesn't that show have like the best voice acting of all time?
Oh, for sure. I mean, it had the best everything of all time.
Yeah. Or should I say yeah?
Exactly, Trip. Spidey's favorite show is the Reppies. Well, you know, Spidey and his favorite character, Durango, you know, really inspired him to look his fear in the eye, as it were.
Right in the eye.
Exactly.
Why does it feel almost perfect that you chose Durango as Spidey's favorite character?
I was
It
gonna
just makes
say
sense.
Bumba, but then I was like, I always make jokes about Bumba. That's too predictable.
Yeah.
Uh,
Look, Spidey is a Durango type of guy. Okay, I mean, it just makes sense. It just means more.
and like for whatever reason, I just couldn't remember like any of their other names, so I had to think for a second.
Yeah.
Skull, you should know something. What's that? Spidey likes Deadpool and being wrong.
And being wrong.
Look, you're wrong, right in the right.
Yes.
Close call there, my god. Warm Summer is my Bizarro version. Oh god. And is a bad person. I don't know, he seemed pretty nice to me.
It's my counterpart from Bizarro World.
Bizarro Wonder Woman, save everyone! Like, throws a bus full of children at, like, the Joker. I don't know. Gonna watch that episode again. With some good shit.
Yeah.
Waka 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 waka
Shit.
waka waka waka. Oh, the chicken didn't cross the road.
The chicken got cornered.
And that's how Billy Hatcher 2 ended.
You realize that most wars are started in the summer? That's,
Huh?
I don't know if that's necessarily true, but I guess, you know, not that I'm advocating for war or anything like that, but I suppose, like, tactically it would make the most sense.
That sounds like anti-season propaganda.
Yeah, anti-summer propaganda going on here.
Yeah. It would make sense that winter is the season where wars are started the most, because like that's when everyone's the most saddest. You know.
Oh no, I am crying. I'm going to start a war now because I am crying.
Oh no, season of depression.
Reddit 101.
I got shit going on in my personal life, and now I'm gonna make that everybody else's problem.
And that's why I don't advocate for venting rooms in Discord servers.
And now I'm gonna add a venting room in Mutski Club.
Okay, I think this is number 4. Come on, let's get
Number
a good run going.
15.
15,000 is the point barrier that skull902 said that he would get to before calling it quits on playing Pac-Man 256 for the day.
However, if 5 of his runs ended before then, he also said that he would quit playing Pac-Man 256 for the day. I'm Chills. And welcome to
Hello,
my
I'm Chills.
countdown.
Before we continue with the countdown, my name is Chills. Hello, number 10.
And now a message from this video's sponsor. Hi. Okay, back to the video now.
It's just a picture of the product for a brief second, and him in voiceover just saying hi.
Hello, sponsor.
Today's sponsor is Riot Shadow Legends.
Riot Shadow Leggings.
Leg ends.
Legends.
I do not get the title. It does not seem to have any more legs than usual.
I
It
want
doesn't
like
even give you the option to buy leggings.
I want to see a sponsor spot that's just like the creator reading the emails that the sponsors. Sponsor would also like me to dedicate 3 seconds at least to this shot of the female character that they're doing in this game. You know, that's some character design right there. And then they also
you know-
said that I have to include the phrase.
The phrase.
I don't know why they required me to do that, but you know, here we go. All right, one more. Whether I reach 15,000 or die before then.
Skull is playing overtime.
I'm playing over here. I'm playing over there. I'm playing on this map that I don't really like that much.
Let's see if you'll last more than 5 seconds this time. Nope.
I didn't see that bastard coming. Fine. It was far too small of an attempt. What the actual fuck was I thinking?
I don't know.
You know, sometimes I just grab the fruit and I'm like, oh yeah, I totally have a power up right now, don't I? And then no, and then it's just not true.
Time for our second mulligan.
Mulligan. Okay. Bookends here. You know, I like playing on the classic aesthetic. So this will be good. This will be good.
Also, Shay, yes.
Pac-Man didn't touch the ground.
But you see how not touching the ground I am right now?
I mean ground, guys. Pac-Man on the ground.
Number 84, Pac-Man on the ground. You see, Pac-Man on the ground is a thing that doesn't exist when I play Pac-Man, guys. Skull, you have an addiction. You need to stop playing Pac-Man 256. I don't have an addiction.
I can quit whenever I want. I just don't want to.
I only really play this game when I'm like waiting around for something. Ever since I got all the power-ups and leveled them all up and all that shit, I was like, you know, this is fine. I have essentially 100%ed the game. Although I did have, you know, some things I wanted to do, like raising my score and whatnot. Like, I'm past 200,000 now. I'm in the top like 500 in the Steam standings. So you know that's pretty cool. But it's not like I necessarily need to do anything else in the game anymore, you know? Winter, can you stop trying to shit on your cool brother or whatever the fuck? He's not my brother, he's my Bizarro version. So yeah, like your brother is really cool and which makes me so sad to see you being so mean to him, you know? Hi, Matt Plus, welcome in, by the way.
Welcome.
Peelk, and I'm so glad he's innocent. I'm gonna presume another Book of Mario quote.
Got milk?
I know I don't.
Come on, Mario, jump.
Come on, Mario, jump!
Got bones? Wanna make your milk grow? Mario.
Grow. Calcium and milk and sperms grow. Grow.
Looks like you have reached 15,000.
Yay! I can call this an actual attempt.
All big hogs.
Oh, big hogs.
Yes. That is my favorite Vanilla the Rabbit quote.
Vanilla the
From the Archie
Rabbit.
comics, of course. I don't know, man.
Vanilla, don't you mean Cream's mom?
Yeah, she's the size of an average human mother.
Guys, we can't give up now. We'll be disappointing Cream's mom.
Name Cream's mom.
You know, her.
Cream's mom, that's her name.
I presume there's a
Shadow,
reference to that
don't
movie.
kill yourself yet. You're gonna be voiced by Keanu Reeves one day.
Wait, really?
People still
Would I
think
lie
Shadow
to you?
would be Voice Shadow.
He's voicing him in the new movie, yeah.
Like an actual thing.
Yeah.
It is going to be very Keanu-rific.
Oh.
Keanificent. Is Winter trying to lie about me again? Doesn't even know that the S in AIDS is also supposed to be capitalized.
Damn.
That's more of a 80s, 90s disease.
I don't know why you gotta be so HIV negative all the time.
This isn't funny, Cartman.
Boy, that Tom Hanks, everything he says is a hoot. I have AIDS. So, like, was the Keanu Reeves thing actually announced? Or, like,
Yes.
Yeah,
It is legit.
it was
okay.
announced by a Hollywood Reporter, so yeah, it's real.
Too legit to quit.
And nobody from the movie has come out to say, no, that's not right, so I'm assuming it's correct.
I would love a James Gunn's like Superman style, just like, wow, everybody reporting on this movie doesn't know what the fuck they're talking about sort of post.
Yeah.
Kel says I'm so happy Keanu is voicing him. Yeah, that was my pick.
Yeah, he's one of the top picks, yeah.
But what about Jason Griffith?
All right,
That
well,
would have been cool,
Jason,
but there's no way that would have happened.
yeah, like in a perfect world, yes, Jason Griffith, but everyone knows that they were just gonna go with a celebrity.
Yeah, the fact that
about-
Tails has his game voice actors in the movies is a complete fluke. What were you gonna say?
That.
Oh, well, there you go. Basically, the only reason that happened is because, like, she had one line at the end of the first movie, and then when casting the second movie, they're like, just keep her, I guess.
Well,
And then they didn't
that's
put her on the poster.
that's the end of that. Man, good few runs in there. But it is time to give Pac-Man a rest. I can lie about Skull too. He ate my family and killed all my cookies. Wait. Yeah, see? I didn't. And there's the proof. So, questions, comments, concerns, complaints?
Well, apparently, it is both Bartholomew Duck and Sailor Mars' birthday today.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Bartholomew. I told you I only do the accent when we're performing. Skull poisoned our water supply, burned our crops, and delivered a plague on our houses. He did? No.
But are we just going to wait around until he does?
Aye, let's throw peanuts at skull902 and see how he likes it.
How many times do we have to keep teaching you this lesson, old man?
I love the young people. Me in a couple weeks when I turn 30.
You're fine.
No.
You're not shut. No, you're gonna live. I swear.
I don't know, man. I kind of feel like I'm dying.
Well, don't. Just believe that you're not, and then you won't. Reverse psychology.
Winter throws a bunch of peanuts at me. That's man. I was gonna say that's rude, but I did really just bring it on myself.
Oh shit, Crabman's here.
Hello.
Things just got real.
Hey, funny man, I got a joke for you. What smells rotten and puts people to sleep?
Poor dental hygiene. No, your act.
Oh brother, this guy stinks.
Big, meaty claws!
Mephiles says you still need to play the other two Go to generations of Pokemon. Well, hey, speaking of, because I know you really want me to play Gen 4, which I'm sure I'll get around to at some point. But I know my buddy Danny is playing Pokemon Platinum on her Twitch, is doing a friend lock, uh, where a bunch of her friends got together and you get selected by the wheel, you make a character and whatnot. Uh, and I got to play him yesterday on the stream for quite a bit of it, and received the art of him recently. So I'll put him up here. Let's just fit that to screen. There we go. Just move him over here, and then do a little this. Uh, here's my character. His name is Brumpkin. Uh, and let me just get the description for him real quick. Uh, this is why I should never be allowed to write things. But Brumpkin's backstory here is he's a streamer from another universe that was punished by the Pokemon gods for saying that the Japanese red-green Mew sprite looked good by being
Okay, that
transported.
is a punishable offense.
He was punished for saying that by being transported to the games universe as a giraffe rig. He has tried seeking help for years, but all the humans around him dismiss him immediately, always giving him a bottle of cola and leaving. The cola has been his only friend this whole time. So yeah, Danny drew that, and when she first caught it and brought me in, I was like, "Oh my god, a Pokemon Whisperer! Finally!" I love this guy. He's constantly confused and scared. He doesn't want to do battles. He just wants to go home. He misses his mom. I don't think I've seen that Mew sprite. Oh boy. Oh boy. Typical cringe fan fiction, and I love it. Okay, come on. This was a lovely shit post.
This
Skull is
is
a furry.
canon.
Skull is a furry confirmed. I'm playing a character. uh, Here, let me see if I could get that for you. Whoever said that. Let's see here. Japanese red, green, Mew sprite. See, copy image link. This is why I love Skull. Oh, hey, Lost. Welcome in, welcome in. So let's do browser, or at least I think. Actually, I think I can do images from a link, so I can just image, create new. Okay, I can't do an image from a link. I have to do browser source. Well, I don't know what the dimensions of this picture are, but I'm just gonna do it like that, and hopefully it shows up. There it is. I'll just zoom in on it. He's real ugly. This was Mew in 1996.
Oh. Oh.
Yep. Kit says, "Oh my."
Good old hunchback Mew.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, the original designers intentionally made him look like a fetus because like Mew is the basis for all the life of Pokemon or something. But
Yeah, that is
like,
the intent.
yeah, that was the intent. But like, it just comes off looking so bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
And then like the
mm.
anime on Pokemon Yellow is like his name's Mew, make him look like a cat.
Thank God. Uh, so yeah, in Red, Blue, and everything beyond, Mew got his regular design, and thank God for it. That is what summer looks like.
Imagine that version of Mew flying around during the Misty song in Pokemon Live.
Oh dear.
Would not be a fun time.
I don't know how they would have been able to do the puppetry on that. You just imagine. Like, instead
Uh,
of the beautiful way that they did it in the stage show, he's just like clanking around.
yes.
A lot of the red green designs are pretty gosh dang awful. Blue red cleared up a lot. Yeah, for real. The sprite work in Japanese red and green is not the greatest. So it always comes as
Even
a huge fucking surprise when like the red green version is the best looking one from that generation, because they did change a few for yellow as well. If I remember correctly, the one that I always like think of when I'm like, actually, the red green was the best one of the three. I think it's Machop.
I think they've
It's
changed pretty much everything for Yellow. Yeah.
not quite everything, but a good few of them. It was either like Machop or Machamp. That was like actually pretty good in red green, and then like the sprites got worse with the two changes.
And one that I'm thinking of is like in contrast to Mew, Mewtwo looked pretty much the same throughout all three iterations.
They knew what they were doing.
Yeah.
Do you carry a pocket knife? Well, I barely go outside, so no. I don't think I have a pocket knife, even. I think I
As
remember.
someone who does go outside daily, my pocket knife like never comes with me. So
I mean, like, it's a good tool to have, but I just don't have a use for it. Go outside on stream? Oh God. I'd have to be like far and away from my actual home in order to be comfortable with doing that. Did you choose Giraffe Rig on purpose to spite me? You know I hate giraffes. I didn't choose the Pokemon. So
The Pokemon chose me.
the way it works is like whenever Danny catches a Pokemon, if there's people like waiting around in the like it's called the wild area, so like it's like a VC of people. She spins a wheel to select which one gets the Pokemon, and then uh, it's fairly late in the game now, so like I woke up, caught the stream in time, and I just so happened to come into the VC as she was going around looking for Pokemon to catch. Uh, so I kind of lucked into it. I was the only person there, uh, and whatnot. So that's how it worked. I didn't choose Girafarig. I just happened to be there when she caught it. You'd have to get a mask made to match your avatar for the outside stream too. Man, you know, I wouldn't know like where to go to get one custom made, but I know that there's actually a good few skull mask options on Amazon. Your Pokesona looks so stinking cute, though. Yeah, Danny did a really good job on him. I feel like it's post game because I don't think Girafarig is in story mode in Platinum. Wait, no, Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum. Yeah, she's playing Platinum and hasn't completed the story. So I couldn't tell you where in the game she got it because I'm not familiar with like the city names or the routes or anything like that. But she hasn't beaten the game yet in this run. So can I rant about how much I hate giraffes? I don't know why you would hate giraffes, but go
What
for it, I
giraffes
guess.
ever do to you?
God, are you up there? It's me, Giraffe. I promise, if you get me out of this situation, no more peeing on your smaller creatures.
Can we play the Patrick laugh where he laughs for like 30 seconds? It's like, it's a giraffe! Ha ha ha! Can we do that? Can we play that?
Oh, 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 oh.
While we're waiting for Winter's explanation, I did get another piece of art on the same day as old Brumpkin here. Where be it? Where be it? There it is. Lady Lazuli of Lady Lazuli fame. One of the competitors in the skull902 Racing League, a regular on TTP streams. Did a 902RL themed Princess Skull. So I'll put that over here. They kill their children and they think they're better than everyone else because they have such long necks.
Well,
Well,
whale.
well.
Well, uh, Shay's very happy to see this art. Yeah, it really is. And
Well,
look at them
that
big
makes
old
me
eyes.
so angry that I'm going to eat this whole giraffe on stream.
Well, come to my giraffe eating stream mukbang ASMR.
I'm also going to be playing Super Mario Brothers 3 in the background. You won't be seeing it though.
Uh, Winter says giraffes also pick their noses with their tongue. I mean,
Don't we
dogs
all?
lick their noses. Are you complaining about dogs?
I also lick my nose.
Breaking news of a presidential press conference. We are getting notice now that that they are about to go live from the Oval Office. Let's have a look. My fellow Americans, check out this trick I can do. Starts licking nose.
Lick?
Jesus Christ.
I bet Gorbachev can do that one.
Thank you. All right, that was a very bizarre message from President Reagan. Let's bring you back to murder files. That
I
sounds
love
like
the lick.
that sounds like the name of an 80s TV show.
Yeah.
Uh, let's see here. Lost here says I'm liking these skulls a la Princess Peach Showtime. Laz has been playing a lot of it lately, so I should ask her if it was inspired by Princess Peach Showtime or if she just kind of thought of the pose just on a whim. Uh, The drawing exists purely because like she was in a VC with us on the 902RL server and was like, is this Princess Skull thing actually canon? And I was like, yeah. And she was like, well, I've got ideas, and then just drew this, and it's beautiful. Uh, let's see here. I tuned out for a moment. What the heck did I come back to? Ronald Reagan's press conference about the cool the cool trick he could do where he licks his nose.
Yeah. You know?
Kel says, I got Princess Peach Showtime. It's a pretty fun game in my opinion. I just noticed the logo's even on the tiara. Yep, uh, that's one of the features of the official design done by our pal Shay. I'll show that here real quick. Let's just fit that to screen. Here we go. And then, boop. Game of the year in my book. One of the best games I ever played. Princess Peach Showtime. I haven't seen like a whole lot of gameplay of it. I should go check it out. But yeah, that's the original design by Shay, and then Laz made some minor alterations. That back bow is fucking huge. For instance.
I'm gonna say that it's all right, Princess Peach Showtime, but it's not a Game of the Year contender.
Ooh, we got a challenger.
There's a lot of other stuff that already came out this year, and Paper Mario's gonna come out soon.
Yeah.
We got
Excite.
a challenger. You think they're gonna drop an announcement about like the new console this year, or maybe wait until a few months before it comes out, like they did with the Switch?
Uh, uh,
Prospects
wait.
say, what's up?
they said they might wait.
Prospects say that the next console is going to be like early next year.
Oh man, they'll drop the announcement trailer in October and release it in March, just like the Switch.
Probably. Seemed to work out well for them last time.
Yeah, but see, this is Nintendo's failure generation now. So so they're gonna do bad, and then everyone's gonna say Nintendo's cooked, and
Well,
then
you see, next is going to be the Switch U. So
Oh yeah, then they're gonna fail for sure.
upgrade to the Switch U. This is great marketing. Can you convince my mother of something? I do seem to have a pretty good track record of that. So what do you need convincing your mother for?
Well, if you're having trouble convincing her with something, try licking your own nose like this.
I have no idea what they're gonna do after the Switch is done. I mean, you know, they'll probably keep it alive for a good while afterward. Uh, let's see here. I gotta go, but this has been fun. Bye, everyone, and thanks for streaming, Skull. Hey, thanks for stopping by. I'm glad to hear that you had a good time, and look forward to seeing you whenever you happen by next. This is the hardest one yet. Can you convince my mother? Oh boy. They'll move on to the next wall-mounted electrical device, the outlet. Oh fuck. Nintendo Outlet. To get me a cavalry saber. Oh man, yeah, that'll be a tricky one. Uh, didn't you try to do this on another stream? Convince me to convince your mom to that one I think you might have to save up your own money for. But just in case it works. Uh, hey Winter's mom. Uh, you know, swords, if you really think about it, are kind of cool, you know? Uh, so perhaps, maybe just lending a bit of your money to your son, as long as he can promise to be responsible with it, keep it in a safe place, take good care of it, have it well oiled and everything of the sort. Not take it out of the scabbard in the house. Uh, you know, if you can guarantee safety with it, then maybe lending a few bucks to the cause isn't such a bad idea. Thank you.
Well, you see, a sword is like a woman. They're pretty neat.
Because there are swords made for decorations and sword made for use. A lot of the ones you'll find out there are made of stainless steel and intended for decoration. Yeah, like those shitty mall swords. Stainless steel does not make for a good blade unless if it's really small. Uh, there's your tip. I'm not going to be responsible with it, but thanks for playing it off for me. Oh dear.
Well, maybe don't admit that on stream.
Oops. Shay clapping as though I've made an inspirational speech. All right, guys. We've got 5 minutes to score a goal, and we're down by one. These guys are all like, "Ugh, we are better than you." But, I mean, come on. They're bitches. We are, in fact, not bitches. So, what'll it look like to our friends and family if we lose to these guys? Exactly. Now go out there, score that goal, and make them feel like the bitches that they are. The team then lost by 5 goals.
In 5 seconds.
I said 5 minutes.
Oh.
What was that accent? I wasn't like, I mean, that was just my natural accent. I just need her permission, not her money. Uh, I mean, still. Yeah, bitches.
I woke up feeling cheesy as coach.
Stitch is back for the first time in a while. Says, what? Well, Stitch, an entire stream happened. 5 fucking seconds. All I hear is, and make them feel like the bitches they are in 5 seconds. Well, I mean, a gradual decline in bitches. Remember that? Yeah, that was a pretty fun round of Gardic Phone. I am done. Let me in. Says Lost, and that was 20 minutes ago. Lost, do you still want in? Stitch is right. This is why you don't have nice things. What do you mean? I'm just making a meme. I'm back, Skull. Question: are you still going to watch the Stanley Cup playoffs, or are you going to hibernate, so to speak, until October? Keep reminding me that the Red Wings lost out on the playoffs. But for real though, I mean, I don't usually like watch games, like a whole lot. I just kind of like follow them. Uh, if a playoff game happens to be going on and Trip is able to like stream it, then yeah, that'd be pretty cool to go watch together and whatnot. Uh, but you know, it's whatever. Actually, between all the teams
Write
that
that
are
down. Write
in,
that down.
between all the teams that are in, I think like uh, I definitely root for the Rangers. The Hurricanes and the Maple Leafs out in the East are like my East picks. Uh, and then in the West, uh, I'd be pretty cool with seeing Dallas, Vancouver, Winnipeg, and Nashville uh, winning the cup. So like there's 7 teams that I'd be pretty cool with seeing hoist it all. One in particular, like the Rangers are a team that I like. You know what, the Hurricanes and the Maple Leafs as well. Like, you know, I got teams that I like, but you know the team that I'm like a tried and true fan of, they pissed their opportunity to make the dance away. So that makes me really sad. I haven't been this disappointed since the NFC Championship game.
Yeah, all those days ago.
Yeah, man. But you know, at least Michigan won the college football playoff under yet to be determined circumstances. But
Your best comment of that day was, "Holy shit, Michigan guy running." The first thing
I
you
don't
said in the VC.
I don't remember that.
That was like I I remember because I was in the VC like screen sharing the game. Nobody was there, and then you
I do
joined.
remember like the very first thing that happened when I came in was that Michigan scored a touchdown.
Yeah, but I remember you saying Michigan guy running because I remember I was struggling to get the screen share to work where it wasn't just showing a black screen.
Oh,
So hearing you say, "Oh, Michigan guy running," was like my reassurance that I made it work.
ah,
We
okay,
watched the rest of the game.
gotcha. Uh, I got $9 Red Sox tickets because I'm a college student. God damn, those are some nice seats. Or well,
$9.
nice price anyway for the seats. The seats themselves probably aren't that great.
Yeah, no.
Uh, let's see. Stitch says he seems like the type of person to do a drugs are bad school speech, then get caught with weed behind the building. Stitch, come on.
Come on. Come on.
KJ says I can relate to the NFC Championship, but I have a good feeling about 2024-25. Baltimore is due year 12. They're going all the way. Uh, I mean, they could. It's just that team really has some pressure problems when it comes to the playoffs. Maybe. You never know. But yeah.
The Maple Leafs are going to win the cup.
The Maple Leafs are going to win the cup. Not with the way they've
Oh,
been playing. They lost 4 in a row. Uh,
oh no, we are nuts.
then again, Boston's also kind of been weird this season. So we'll see how the series between them goes.
You turn us back into normal people right now.
You turn us back into normal people right now. Uh, Winter says, "I'm going to swear in a a Sonic Song 182 stream, and I will say I learned those words from skull902." I would very much recommend you not doing that, actually, because you'll get in trouble.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
That is not allowed over there, and they won't get the joke.
You'll get sent to Suplex City.
Indeed. As a Boston local, I don't care about sports," says Stitch. I mean, you know, not everybody has to be. I wonder if Sonic's World has NFL. Well, they do have sports, but football is not one that, at least, like
And as
our
discussed, yes.
like mainline Sonic the Hedgehog has not played. But he's been at the Olympics with Mario. He's played.
They
They
have
played
played other
rugby, so that was
football, aka
close
soccer.
enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, they played pussy football. Yeah.
Yeah.
And they played Rogue and Amy Tennis. So I mean, you know.
Oh man.
But the thing
Shadow
that
basketball.
I was talking about is that they have sports and they also have insurance agencies.
Insurance agencies.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Progressive Insurance.
No, what? You were just playing it, and Amy was like, "Oh, you better have insurance."
Oh yeah.
I remember.
Uh,
I don't.
In Team Sonic Racing, like the characters got like a bunch of quips when like you use an item or hit somebody with an item or whatnot. One of Amy's is you better have insurance.
well,
Which prompted me to go, "Oh wow, that means insurance companies definitely exist, and I wonder who runs them in this universe."
Well,
you know
as Barndo mentioned, Sonic was in a Progressive commercial once, so that probably exists in Sonic World.
Yeah, remember the Sonic Twitter itself said everything is canon.
Yeah.
Everything is canon except for everything in which we explicitly state is not canon. We hate
You know,
Sonic X for
Exactly.
some reason, except for Vectilla, which is a based take, but it's just kind of weird that it's the only thing from the show that they let anyone do.
everything is canon. Everything is cool when you're part of a team.
Yes.
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 I guess the concluding bit to this would be everything is canon, even Sonic Dream Team. That'd be a rhyme you can do that on.
Oh
There you
boy.
go. Some company has to be responsible for Danica Patrick's car. Yeah, Hot Wheels. That's canon in the Sonic the Hedgehog universe.
Yeah.
Shay says, Skull, can you do your iconic victory dance? I don't know what exactly you mean, so I'll just go, and hope that that suffices.
Ew, ew, ew.
Ooh, 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 Skull902.
That should be your new outro.
God. For a second, I thought you were going to say Sonic Dreams Collection and got scared for a moment.
I was thinking that too.
Same, actually. Man, you remember that lovely, wholesome, Sonic memories? What was it called? Sonic Movie Maker, where they go throughout the dude's whole life, and man, the part where Sonic gave birth after you drop an anvil on him. What an emotional roller coaster.
It's very much a touching moment when the character you're playing as is born out of Rouge the Bat.
I thought it was a weight ball. What was it? Was it like a wrecking ball? I thought it was an anvil. It's been a while since I've seen it.
I came in like a wrecking ball.
Uh, Skull, you gotta play that right now. No, I think I'm good. Uh, I'll give you $5 on Venmo. That sound you made.
I take Venmo.
It would be like Shad's Kawaii. It would get lodged in there and never go away. Kawaii.
Well, that's very kawaii desune ooh
Would you do it for a Scooby snack? Well, you see, I'm not Shaggy, so I don't eat dog food. So no.
Did somebody say it's dog food?
Hello, I am Doorman. I'm back. Petition to include the Great Lakes Avengers in literally anything, just like an animated adaptation of something. X-Men '97 season 2. Get the Great Lakes Avengers in there, and I demand to voice Doorman using my shitpost meme Doorman voice.
Yes.
Doorman.
Yeah.
Uh, so like years and years ago, Rabbit Josh and I read a Deadpool issue. I couldn't tell you which one, but it's like Deadpool goes back in time to like around the time like Amazing Fantasy 15 when Spider-Man debuted happened. Uh, and like the subplot is like other characters trying to get Deadpool back, if I remember correctly. And those
Yeah.
characters are like the Great Lakes Avengers, and they're like really fucking obscure superheroes. Uh, the only two that I remember are Flatman, who is flat, and Rabbit gave a very boring sounding voice. Uh, and then Doorman, who can like open portals to different dimensions and stuff. And I made them sound like this because I thought that it would be funny. Uh, so yeah.
Yes, Spider Plush, you enjoy being wrong.
I'm just waiting for the ultimate crossover: Shaggy from Scooby Doo versus Shaggy, Shaggy the musician.
What kind of performance do you call that? You made me sound like a total space cadet, man. I'm sorry you feel that way. I was just trying to be real to your and goof on me in the sequel.
I'm not wrong. Everyone else is, says Spidey.
That sounds like something that somebody who's wrong about everything would say.
I can be good at games if I want to, okay? Uh, Side rant: bring Snowflame back. Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Best villain ever, powered by cocaine, died when a pool shed exploded in his debut issue. What was he Marvel?
DC.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we definitely need Batman versus Snowflame. Sir, have you come up with a strategy to defeat this cocaine menace? He's too unpredictable, Alfred. It's going to
I'll
use
have to
all of
fight flame with flame. Does cocaine.
it's going to take all of my brain power and cocaine to take him down.
It's for the greater good, Alfred.
Dear God, Master Bruce, that is a lot. You don't need this much cocaine. Where did you get all of this? Don't worry about that, Alfred. I assure you, this is all necessary.
You insure him.
I'm fucking high, Alfred.
Alfred, you know I love and respect you and would never do anything to threaten our friendship. But I need you to sever the communicator link on my arm.
Alfred, I'm gonna need to do several pounds of cocaine.
Well, I'll look in the medicine cabinet, Master Bruce.
Thank you, Alfred.
I think by then it probably wasn't, but whatever. Who cares? The point is, it used to be. What does cocaine feel like? I don't know. I've never been in contact with it. Well, they're from New York, probably, so it'll be easy to access cocaine. I just discovered that the Joker's face isn't bleached. It's just cocaine.
It's not very society of him.
We live in a society, Pac-Man.
Can any of you do an impression of Eric Cartman? Cal?
You guys?
This 97-year-old diner still serves their Coke the old-fashioned way.
Aw, man.
Based.
Say, what are those two little blocks that you put in my drink? Don't worry about it. It's sugar.
It's Coke, for the Coke.
Yeah, it is Coke flavoring. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I want to try glass bottle Coke. Heard it tastes better. Mexican Coke as it's called. It's pretty good. I wouldn't be able to say offhand, like whether it tastes better because they're using different ingredients. Like well, I suppose I could say which one I prefer. I do kind of prefer the Coke that I've just been used to drinking all my life. But Coke sweetened with real sugar is pretty good as well. That's the difference, by the way. Is if it's in the glass bottle, it's sweetened with real sugar. Anywhere else, it's sweetened with high fructose corn syrup. That is if you're in the United States. Basically, everywhere else in the world sweetens it with sugar. Remember when he killed Scott Tenorman's parents and fed them to him at Chile? Freaking
Yes.
hilariously dark. Indeed, I do. I couldn't tell you I fought on the Pepsi side of the cola wars. I think out of like a plastic bottle, Coca-Cola tastes better, but out of a can, Pepsi tastes better. That's just me though. That's my take, and I'm sticking to it. Canned Coke is better than plastic bottle IMO. Plastic Coke tastes like weak old pussy. What the fuck?
How do you know what that tastes like?
Uh, man. I once tried expired Diet Coke, says Smitey. How flat was it? Did it make you throw up? Do you regret it? Do you need Jesus?
While we're here in this scenario, do you remember when they did the Game Center 6 Goes to America?
I do remember the special, but did he like comment on like the difference between Coca-Cola in America versus Japan?
No, but they gave him American snacks as opposed to his Japanese snacks. And so one of them was that he gave him a can of Coke to drink. And he opened it and he drank it and he said it's warm and nearly spat it out.
Oh yeah,
And
I remember that now.
yeah, and you were like, how could they do that to him?
Yeah, you get it's why'd you just give him a warm ass can of soda? Put that shit on ice at least. Why is Kool-Aid called soda? It isn't. But
What?
but provide
Kool-Aid's
me your
not called
answer.
soda, it's called Kool-Aid.
Yeah.
Kool-Aid is Kool-Aid, okay? Stop drinking the Kool-Aid.
Exactly.
I'm gonna sound fucking insane for this, but Crabman here says they shouldn't. Sodas are best cold. I think it actually kind of depends on the soda. Uh, it's like obviously I like them to start off cold. But Like,
That sounds like an immense backstep from the thing that you just said to save face.
hold on,
From
hold on, hold on. I'll use Baja Blast as an example. I feel like I kind of get more of the flavor when it's room temperature. This is me though. Skull, are you stupid? In many ways, yes.
Yes.
I'm not afraid to admit it. Worm soda tastes like hot seed. What the fuck?
I see.
at a certain
Well,
point, it's Brandon's fault because he continues to read these.
Why did you say yes? I told you, Spidey, I'm not afraid to admit the truth. I'm old. I'm empty-brained. I don't know why, like, like, have an audience. There we go. There was an example of my empty brain. I am just an anomaly of weird. To be fair, I did drink the Kool-Aid, inherited the title of High Priest of the Edom, just as all the rest of its members left. Wow. Are you afraid to admit that you blew up Alderaan? No, because I fucking didn't. Stupid people are hilarious, except for the type of stupid people that endanger others along with themselves. That's a lot of stupid people. His brain is buffed, sanded smooth. Yeah, you know when a video buffers and it shows you the little circly? That's my brain a lot of the time. The connection isn't so good.
mood.
No, sir, no, indeed. He's in denial. I didn't blow up Alderaan. You son of a bitch. Alright, I have to go to bed. Have a good one, everyone, except for you, Skull. I hope you stub your toe. I did earlier today, so there you go. Have a good night, Winter. Hope you enjoyed.
Wow.
Denial is a river in Egypt. Skull did whatever he did. Well. Whenever you have a bad day, remember at least you're not Eggman, who gets his ass kicked every day for almost 33 years. Yeah, well, Eggman has the saving grace that he's fictional, so, you know. I don't know where I was going with that, but whatever. None of us
I
were
have a
alive when...
sneaking suspicion that Cold Winter might be the evil one.
Oh no.
Maybe, you're starting to make sense. Uh, None of us were alive when Alderaan blew up. It happened a long, long time ago when the movie was new in 1977. Hey, you know what? You got that right. I think I even used that point when Winter started accusing me of doing that. One last thing
It was
before
a
I
long
go.
time ago in a galaxy far, far away.
Yeah. And again, like a long, long time before 1977, which was, 17 years before I was born. So I could not have possibly blown up Alderaan. I am innocent of these charges. What is this one thing before you go, Winter? Before you go.
Smithers, why didn't you tell me about this market crash? Well, sir, it happened 14 years before I was born. Oh, that's your excuse for everything.
We have proof. It's a drawing on Gardic phone that doesn't exist anymore. That's not proof.
His name is Monkey Kong.
It says Monkey Kong. Unless you have a time machine and an intergalactical wormhole, I think. Wait, which I think we can assume you don't. Exactly. Eggman is a lot like Skull. They are both beta cooks that fail at everything.
Damn.
Winter.
Damn.
Winter.
Yep, definitely the evil one.
Yep, absolutely. Could be Monkfish Kong. Well, now you got me curious. What the hell is Monkfish? That is fucking disgusting. That is one of the most evil looking creatures I have ever seen in my goddamn life.
What, monkfish?
Yeah. The waters were never meant to be explored.
The what now?
Oh god.
The waters.
The waters?
Oh, this thing is called a monkfish?
Yeah, it does look pretty evil, gotta say.
That is horrifying.
Looks like it could, like, wants to eat my heart out of my chest.
For
One of
real.
the first results that I get on Google is a recipe for it.
Turn the tables.
Yes.
Stitch says Winter is in my top 10 favorite people. Boo!
Monkfish, also called goosefish or American angler.
Is it A, monkfish, B, goosefish, C, American angler, or D, Jesus Christ?
I'm gonna go with W. Yeah, W.
Or W, an apple pie?
No.
I like how whenever we watch Mr. Henry now, you skip over all of Miss Harriet's dialogue.
You've made me despise her. You were supposed to defeat the dark side, not join them.
Skull, can I call you shit biscuit? I would prefer you not. Venus is the most disgusting and evil looking creature out there.
Shay, how could you say that? That's your comfort character.
Well,
Shanus.
friends. Sorry, what?
I said Shanus.
Ah, yes. Well, friends, I really need to get something to eat. So I'm gonna call stream here. Nice chill time with you all with some Pac-Man and some Q&A and everything. Hope that you guys enjoyed. Rabid, Josh, Trip, thanks for joining.
Yeah.
A select number of us will be here next week when we discuss similarly trivial things.
Oh yeah.
Was that
So
GameCube stuff or
it's earliest gaming memories.
earliest gaming memories? When's that again?
A week from today at 7
8
p.m.
p.m.
7
Eastern.
p.m. your time.
Okay.
Hmm.
Is that
I
to say you want to
believe.
join us, Rabbit?
Sure.
Cool.
Oh, okay. Well, I didn't know you could just jump in like that. He had a guest list printed and everything.
I mean,
I
I
thought this
had
was
I
an
had a guest
invitation.
I had a guest list printed for the last one, and then 2 of them had to drop out. So
Did you? Oh, wow.
yeah, I always have like that for every episode. What Josh is alluding to here is Memory Lane Buddies. 1 week from today at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Uh, uh, Josh, Trip, Lost Leader, Cat Cooper, and now Rabbit and I are gonna talk about earliest gaming memories. Uh,
Where you'll get to hear about me and the bus. I'm
yeah.
sure you'll enjoy that.
So that's one thing we've got going on. Skull902 Racing League will be doing its next competition on Tuesday at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time. We're playing Team Sonic Racing. Signups are still available and whatnot. There's still spots open for that if you would like to join for that or any other future competition we got going on. We also do Sonic and All Stars Racing Transformed as a part of our season. And we're doing one-offs in other games such as Mario Kart 8 Deluxe and even
Crash Team Nitro Fueled. Crash Racing Nitro Fueled.
non-racing games such as Super Smash Brothers and Splatoon, just to see what sticks for next year. We got the server for that over here. And gosh, there's one other thing I wanted to mention. I think it's tomorrow. One of the broadcasters from the racing league. That's someone's Smash Bros stream. Sorry, it wasn't very loud, thankfully. Let's see here. Where do she be? Okay. Here. So tomorrow, one of the broadcasters for the racing league, Glitch Kitten, is hosting a community night for Sonic Roboblast 2 kart. I might be there, I might not, but give Glitch some love and attention because she's been really welcoming and open and cool and stuff. Very fun to talk to. So that's tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern time. Uh, so yeah, I think that's everything. Ah, yes. Uh, one more small little plug here. Earlier today, I released Shadows Confusion 3. It's my last short form sprite video. And then after this, I've got the movie, and then I'm done with sprite videos and voice acting. So if you haven't seen it, there's Shadows Confusion 3. Okay, plugs are done.
Can I get some support in the back, Taylor? Trip? Let's go. We want DreamWorks cart. We want DreamWorks cart. Dude,
Do we
we
want
want
DreamWorks
We
cart?
want
DreamWorks cart.
Garfield cart.
We want
You
Garfield
want
cart.
Garfield
We
cart.
want Garfield cart.
I love how Josh instantly switched to that.
Of course. Well, yeah, he knows Garfield cart is a superior option.
Fair.
Maybe we'll do Garfield Kart as a meme one of these days. But for now, that'll be it for this stream. So I hope that you guys enjoyed and all that. Until next time, everyone. I have been Skull902.
RabidSonicFan?
Trip. Now what are you going to do?
Josh, hat guy.
Thanks for watching and have yourselves a wonderful day. Bye bye, everybody.